This was my best losing day ever. I've lost $480 in around 2 minutes, and I'm going to explain to you why it's the best day ever. So as you guys can see here, minus $480 USD. You can see the P&L card as the usual. So let's go straight into it, not waste any time today. And let's go to the trading charts. Okay, so my first trade was this one. I think I might not be able to show the executions. Oh, I can still show them. Okay, perfect. So let's just go fast so you guys can see the executions. I entered here on this trade because we have like 6 minutes before I think Apex closes the day. So this is my short. Horrible trade, very bad execution. And you might think, why is it a good thing to lose and have a bad day and lose money? Well, why is he happy? Because I can finally see like why was my top process in the last 2 days wrong and why I could have been having a win every one of these days. It doesn't matter the win. It matters that I could have executed better and do the process better. And so that's the thing that I'm really excited about. So this is my second trade here. And it was like obviously overextended, very bad trade. Okay, so let's go over that. So first things first, I got into the charts, okay? And I was like, this is a bad day, accumulations, low probability. This is my mindset. I got into charts and this was what I was thinking. And it was not low probability, it was fucking clear. It was so easy, so obvious, and I was just out of sync. And after looking at it in hindsight, but we can just go out after it and just actually go before price even did the run-up, actually, right here. And it's actually pretty clear, and I didn't see this before the open. So imagine I got here and we're going to trade right now, okay? So we have a weekly low swept. After a weekly low swept, we swept the 4-hour lows again. We closed the 4-hour lows above, doing a clear engulfing of the 4-hour, okay? So the 4-hour is bullish. So our targets will be this high and this high in the previous daily gap. So absolutely clear price action right here. We go down into the 15-minute, we sweep the 4-hour, we close above, right? We have a range, we go to 50% of this range, we go back up, clear continuation, retracement continuation, okay? We then go back down, respect the same range, we go back up again, clear market maker buy model until this highs, absolutely beautiful, and I didn't see it. I was like, oh, it's just low probability, it's just accumulation. I don't see where the price is going. Everybody knows me, trades with me, knows that my bias is my best thing. Like I'm so good with the bias. It's like 70% right, like in the majority of times actually. It's like I've made the calculations. In 10 trading days, I'm right 7 trading days. So my bias is my best tool. And I was out of sync the last couple of days, and this is like actually clear, super clear, and I don't know, I didn't see it. And so that's one thing. I was not taking into consideration the closures. Like this is a 4-hour low, like taking this 4-hour low, closing above, engulfing, 15 minutes, actually engulfing as well. Engulfing no, but closing above, CSD, respecting this 50%, going back up, respecting this again, going back up here, respecting this, going back up, and then where would you confirm that this could continue into the market maker buy bubble? You have London lows, you have a 4-hour gap right here, okay? You have the 15 EMA, you have a volume profile here as well. So you have everything here that if price reacts from here, it's confirmed that it's going to this highs. And so what happened was price just went and it did a 15-minute bullish. Oh no, what are you doing? Relax, bro. And so it did a 15-minute bullish engulfing where it took the lows here and closed above on a 4-hour gap after taking on the lows with the 15 EMA, with the volume profile right here that I don't have on the chart, I don't know why. So everything was just showing me that price here was not bearish. And just because we tapped into here, for God knows why, my retarded ass decided to short. And so yeah, this loss was a bad loss. The model is there, yes, but there's no context. And so without no context, this is a retarded ass trade. It's not even in a continuation trade because this is like inside of a trend. It's not even inside of a trend. It's a bad trade, I would say. This is a bad trade. Okay, so let's go over. Let's go back to live. And so after this, we had the daily gap right here. Then we're now closing below again. Oh man. But we have the daily gap here, and we were closing above. We didn't close above yet, but we tapped on the 5-minute level right here. And I mean, if this level was to be respected, we would be at least going to take the 5-minute highs and close above the gap. So this was my trade here. And as per my model, we swept the lows into the 5-minute gap, and then we went higher. And I entered on the IOFAD's entry, and this is where I have to improve. And that's why I'm so happy with today, because I'm out of sync because I was not watching key levels, closures, and C2s. So basically, my bias was not right. And I'm happy because now I can fix this. So I have something to work towards, so that's why I'm happy. And then my entries have cost me like 2 trades in the last 2 days. And going over in the past, I think I have enough data to show me that I can improve my entries, are for expansive markets. Okay. And in this case, we're not in an expensive market. And even then, like, I think it's a good habit to enter on discount. So here I enter on this IOFAD, and so I took a break even. But I could have taken and this is the best trade of the day. This one and this one, because this is in a 15-minute gap. So I have 2 trades here, but they're the best trades of the day because they're continuation models. They're plus EV. The price is close above previous highs. It's above the previous daily gap. So these trades are good trades, I would say. You could argue that it's low EV because we're above, we're expanded a lot already. But I mean, you had so little volume here that price could just continue up. So it is not a bad trade. It's much higher probability than any trade inside of accumulation. So what happened was, we here, instead of this entry, if I had just literally entered on the 50% and going over the data, the majority of trades do go up to the 50% and using the 0.9 as a stop loss, because like in 10 trades, one it's 0.9, so it is quite obvious that it's a good entry. Like, I just need to improve this. So I either enter on the 0.5 or a 1-minute gap below that. Okay? And so that's the new rule that I'm going to make. I have to rewatch all my trades and check if this is a common pattern, but I'm quite positive that it is. And so right here, what would happen would be just, it would have a 1.75 hour trade. And if I had trailed after those highs here, I would have 1 hour. If I had trailed, or if I had closed on this high, I had like 1.5. So anyway I did this, I would have a winning trade. Anyway I did this. So, and the trade of yesterday as well. If we go over that, let's go back to it. Yesterday I was like super tired, it's a bit sick. Today I feel amazing. And so this trade, I was also on a phone call with somebody, so I executed poorly here. This is my trade, and it did want to take profit. It's a really chill trade, but if we look at it, if we just take the 50% entry, it's like, and the 0.9, this trade has like no drawdown whatsoever, almost no drawdown, 0.1%, almost no drawdown. Retaps here again, just goes. It's like so much more easy to manage. You see no red in the trade. It's like so much better. I think this is something I have to improve on, and I'm going to. That's why I'm so happy, because I just love having like something that I know it's going to progress me, and I can work towards it. It's like specific. It's not abstract, and it leads to progress. So that's what I love, honestly. So here is the 230 trades of the day, and why it's the best losing day ever, because it's giving me clear direction, what I've been lacking in the beginning of February, and how I can improve, and that's just amazing. So yeah. Stay tuned, guys, because after the video on Saturday and the daily recaps, I'm going to start doing some more insane videos. I have some planned stuff for you guys. See you soon.